Geico motorcycle policy can
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. We are back here and it is Friday. It is already September 27th. I don't know where this year went, but it sure did go by quick. We're back here. I have been working on actually just got done spraying a bunch of stencils to kind of get ready for this stream. Just a quick stencil and spray from the stencil that we made on Monday I think it was. So I did a couple of those. I did a couple of alien boys, and yeah, I was just gonna make a couple of those today. It's kind of the game plan. Cut some stands and kind of go from there. Yeah, so let's just jump into it. Go to the desk studio. Studio's not super messy, but not super clean, and that's okay on so many levels. It smells like spray paint in here. Give me a second. There's a fat advertisement for whoever makes these candles. Whoops, sorry, I put it right in front of the camera. That's not where I want it. Put it over there to the side. It's a little wooden pallet pedestal. So the next plan, I guess, would be to show you what I've been working on. Okay. Just trying to get everything out of the way because it's going to kind of be a large format situation. And I don't really need all my colors here at the moment. I also don't need that flashlight on my desk, but since we are showing off my glow-in-the-dark coat hanger, that's why that's there. This can go away. No one needs glue right now. Oh man, I forgot to. This brush is just getting the worst of the worst. It's alright though. It's resilient. It'll come back. Little Arizona iced tea cameo. So much sugar in these. Oh man, I want to talk about it. All right, anyways, let's get to what we need to do. So I just went outside and sprayed these stencils real quick. I think I started to do this at 7:48, so it took me about 15 minutes to do, and I got 1, 2, 3. I got 8 different stencils out of it, so not too bad. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. But the stencils aren't of great quality. Also, it's very dark outside. So we're gonna cut these down and then make stands for them like we do. So quick cut. These two got real close together. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. All right. So if it was a good box cutter, exactly blade, it would have gone away all the way through this, but for some reason it's not being a good little box cutter. It's causing me grief. There we go. So we're gonna get 2 of these out of 1, hopefully. It wasn't quite the best. I picked up some boxes from my local dollar store. They just were doing some loading and unloading, so I figured, meh, I want to make something on stream tonight, so I grabbed a few. And yeah, here we are. Here we are now. Maybe a little bit of right. So there's 1. I really would like this to be more of a clean line, just to kind of give us more emphasis here on this rocket. There's 1, right? Boom. Just trying to see how long it takes me to actually get these things done. So, I mean, we can do it in an hour. This would be doing 8 an hour. And I don't even know if I need Pinky. I haven't done Brain, and the reason why I haven't done Brain is much smaller in this picture. And since I blow these things up as large as possible, I don't know if making a giant Brain would be a good idea. I guess I could make a small one, but then do I want to use the rest of that mat while it's there to cut a full stencil or another stencil? Then I should design that. What I need to design is a UFO, like an actual, like, just wording UFO stencil. I wonder if I can find who's running parkour in the city of Seattle. I don't know if anyone runs parkour here because everything's so slippery. But if they did, that would be fun. This one, his whole face is blown out because the box is totally bent there. And I guess that's kind of the issue you get with using recycled boxes as your main material to paint on. That one's like way more detailed, and I cut much more out of that one. I like better. There you go. Ooh, I should do Kirby. Because Kirby is definitely a UFO. Should do Kirby sucking in a small UFO. Alright, let's cut some of these out. Hold it. No, I want to cut all the same. So I can just get it done. Some of these boxes are just, they're really just not quality at all. Like this box is so thin. Still a corrugated box, but man, let's see if you can see it's gotten a little bit wet and the texture's just like gone. Yeah, I need a straight line on the bottom too. That'll help me out a little bit. Dang, this one is so close to the bottom, it's like there's no. And that might be okay, you know? Throughout this process, we might find different ways to do things. It might be just fine. I'm just ending it out here, but he's missing a hand too, so this one's a little bit messed up. It's okay. I should cut the UFO into this. Should have had the machine do it, but I'm gonna have to do it by hand. Okay. This section's a little bit gross because he's missing his hand. Alright, good. Good. That one's a little too small. A little too small. But that's okay. We're gonna reduce it anyways. Everything gets made. Everything gets made. These are a little bit more fun. Okay, I need to cut this here because I don't want all of this cardboard. There we go. Okay. The boneyard of cardboard. This cardboard, when it got on the truck today, this morning, was like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna become. Trash compactor? Nope. It ended up becoming a piece of artwork, huh? It's a weird turn of events for you, Mr. Cardboard. You're like trash. You're like going into the trash. Then I saved you. Like the angel of cardboard. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Sure this one up. So I need some help here on the bottom as well. Need a new blade. Really need a new blade. Okay. Underfunded foundation really needs some funding. I can stop making trash art. Okay. Just breaking through these really. Cutting today. And we're only about halfway through what cutting needs to happen. Oh, nope, we're gonna go straight down with this one. We're gonna go across. We're gonna go across again. We're gonna do a better job of that. There we go. We're gonna go feet down. A little bit of an angle, and around. There we go. Okay. Step one done. So this is excess cardboard. I can trash this. Hold on. I'm gonna do that real quick. I mean, this is actually prime recyclable cardboard, actually. It doesn't even have any tape on it. Took all the tape off. I guess I can throw this in the recycle box. Just my recycle box, it's so small. There's like 2 cans of Coke in it. It's already full. Forget it if I was to drink any beer. It'd be like a 6-pack of beer. I have to take out the recyclables. Okay, but let's continue on. It's taking us 24 minutes, so I'm about a half hour into making 8 different stand-up stencils. Let's just see how this next part goes. We got 4 aliens, we got 4 Pinky and the Brains. And then we need some stands. This would be a good size stand for this one, and I can make 2 out of 1. So these will be for those 2. And then the rest will be the rest, right? Okay, so my plan is for these. So it folds on the fold, okay. I don't really need the template anymore. I can pretty much freehand these for the most part. But for today, just because I'm gonna be basically, okay, here we go. We're gonna go here. Let's heat up the good old glue gun. Well, not yet, because I gotta cut these first. Okay. So that's my size. I don't need this one to be very big. Okay, so my thought process is trim down the middle, right? And if I cut them both down the middle, then I'll have 4 fold out flaps. So that's my plan. 1. There's 2. There's gonna be 2 more here. I'm cutting against the grain every chance I get, I guess. Which doesn't make great for longevity of your blade, but that's actually not too bad for just guessing. Okay. We want this side to glue down to the back, and then we want the other side to be our folding side. So the pattern looks like this. Dot, 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 right? Cut line up, cut line across, cut line back down, cut line in, okay, and then cut line across, and then dotted line down. I was doing much better with like making sure those were even before. I haven't been doing a great job with that recently. Now this should be fine. Straight down. Over. Oh, sorry. I'm not building where anyone can see. Across. Down. Back of the knife. Front of the knife. You only get down to the same point where my fold is. Back of the knife, back of the knife. Then I want to cut this like this. Okay, then and then I need to cut out. Oh no, this cardboard's pretty weak. I'm not gonna cut out that much. I'm gonna try not to cut out that much. Sometimes I cut out too much and then I end up with a problem. I think I just broke the tip of that into the desk. Okay, so here we go. Pop this out. This all pops out. This is a folding piece. This is, okay, so in, fold up. Like so. Good. Perfect. That looks good. And then if I need the inverse pop-up, okay, there we go. And there it is. So I've made one successfully. Great. This can be glued onto the back of this friend now. Go glue, and he's got a stand. but I'm gonna continue to make the stand. So 1 to 1, and we're gluing this side on. So freehand, ready? That. No. Straight down. Over here, we're gonna do about the same width, but more down. And go farther. We're gonna go across to meet. Said cut over here. We're gonna draw a little line here where that's supposed to go. We're gonna cut this across. Perfect. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna make a cut across. Usually like to try to even it up with the top part. Score and score. And then cut out this little center piece. And only halfway down. If you cut it all the way down, it's not going to work like it should. We already discovered that in prototyping phase 1. So here we go. Popping it all out, making sure it works. This folds up, pop this up. This folds over, pop this in. And slide together. Oh man, why are we having such a hard time with that? I'm not mad, but it could probably be a little bit better. I'm always nervous about cutting too much of this out though. And if the cardboard's a little bit stuck, it's not the end of the world. It kind of makes it more sturdy. Like if there's a little bit too much friction on it, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Picture frame cut. And oh, hold this little piece out, hold this up, hold this all the way out so it works. So our glue will stay. This is next. Okay. And 2. Next. All right. Incision down. Incision down. Oh, those two are not straight. And it's backwards. Oh well. Okay. We're just gonna have to cut this one deep. It's gonna have to be a weird one because it's just the way the cookie crumbled today. Okay. Oh, you guys are probably getting music. That's nice. I guess I could put the headphones back on. So a good reason to take the tape off if you are going to be cutting in the seam like this. It's kind of hard to cut through the tape. It's already hard enough to get this piece out as it is, but when there's tape, like a lot of tape there, it just makes your life worse. So I would suggest peeling tape off first. Even though it's kind of annoying and boring, it's kind of necessary. This is gonna be bad. Actually, I don't mind that a whole lot, but I think when I cut this, like, the triangle, it's gonna be over the edge. Alright. Next. Keep on going. We're doing pretty good. Keep on going. Maybe one day we can move out of the hood. Alright. Again, I did a really long one. Whoopsies. There we go. And my hands are getting tired. And there's another one, done and dusty. We're just moving right along with these guys. Okay. More cardboard to the cardboard gods. Just feeding the cardboard machine today. And then, like, I guess I would hope that I could get these to stand with two of these. So that's my next plan. Which I think I'm kind of doubling down, which is great, but is this the one we want to do it on? Or do I want to make the stands out of something thicker? It doesn't matter really. Okay, let's cut these in half. A much smaller taping area or gluing area though. Oh man, that one's skinny. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, fine. Okay, here we go. So we need the same situation. Cut down farther. crossed. Score crossed. Cut across. Cut in. Cut in. Oh no. Cut across. Cut across. Score. Score. Make a wing. Okay. Good to go. The real issue here is this problem. And that problem. Okay, we're getting close though. Only a few more to do. This one is pretty thin though. Ooh. Okay. Good. It's another one. Another one bites the dust. Okay, we gotta keep going. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep making it happen. I feel like this is okay. I'd rather use this side as the bottom. Okay, so plan is incision down to here. This one is going to be incision down to here. So, cut across. We're going to score across. We're going to cut all the way down. We're going to meet these up at the angle they need to be done. This needs to be cut out, so I'm going to try to nicely cut this out. Knife in there. Okay, scored. And then we're going to, oh no. Remember I said it was better to have the box tape there, but maybe not. Okay, good. That wasn't too bad, so same width as the top part. Good. Okay, and cut diagonal. All right. Again, what are we looking at? Are we going to be able to do these in under an hour? Yes, we are. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're literally like rounding the corner here. Good. Okay. Got two more I gotta do. Oh man. How did that think I... Oh, that was bad. That's okay. It's gonna have to work. Good thing none of these are under like any kind of inspection, because if they were, we'd probably fail inspection. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, perfect.
By the way, I'm paying for our pedicures.
By the way,
Maybe next time.
People with the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card prefer to pay because they earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. Visit wellsfargo.com/activecash. Terms apply.
Okay.
Meet Asana,
Good.
a work management platform that helps
Oh,
companies get more
forgot to
done
cut
and
this
save
part.
time. Teams can stay connected
Terrible.
while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to cut it lower. These are getting a little sloppy, but that's okay. I mean, the real goal is how fast can I make these and it be somewhat efficient. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great. Needs to be cut in deeper. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. That will bend itself out eventually. I need to cut the triangle off. There we go. And this spring, this thing needs to be bent though. Like, you really gotta like. So this box is just angled. It's okay. Oh man, this one's gonna be a tough sell. It's okay. It'll work. One last one. Yep. Okay, last one. Did I cut that or did I split? Oh dear. Whoa, no. What happened there? This box is just weak. It's a weak box. But it doesn't matter all that much. Whoops. Oh, because I can see where it's pre-cut where the box is. Already from the employee cutting it open. Which is fine. That's what happens. Unless I want to pay for designer cardboard. We're kind of at the mercy of the cardboard kings. Okay, there we go. A little delicate, but it'll hold. It'll hold. Okay. Glue gun, power on. Super power on. Okay. Next step is manufacturing. We're almost there. We're in a good space. Where are my glue sticks though? That is a better question. You should be getting a package of them. It's a box. Both things. And I wonder how much it's costing me in glue sticks. That'll be interesting. Okay. So, I guess the aliens are up here. Use the toner. stations. These guys are all the tall ones, I think. And these ones are all the smaller ones. Perfect. Okay, the next step here is to really to outline in glue. Okay, you're going on my lap. You guys are going here. I need a bigger desk. I need a bigger workshop. Is it time to move to the Midwest and buy myself a workshop and just be done with having to work out of a garage in Seattle? I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. I wish I did. Make my life a lot easier. I'm gonna jump this up a little bit, see if I can get it just to lean by itself. If not, I'll trim some off the bottom. Okay, here we go. Putting glue only where we need it. So quick tracing will help us do that. This cardboard gets wet at all, it's gone. These might be like indoor stencils. Some indoor fun. Okay. Oh, what happened to the no drip situation? Looked like a pretty big drip. No drip game. I probably don't need to put that much glue on there too. It's like probably an excessive amount of glue in this project. And I just fold it all down. It's folded. Now look at it here. I need to cut out his face here. Good, one down. Next one. There we go. Got a piece of cardboard. Put it about where we want it. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends. You can make these really exact if you're trying to, you know, just make one or two. Cardboard stand-ups to scare your roommates, you know? Whatever you're going after. I'm gonna load another stick because it looks like I need one. And here we go. Let's try to use less glue, but be more effective with it. I don't think globbing it on is like necessarily like our best choice. I think it is effective, but it's not necessary, I don't think. Get away with using less glue and still having the same outcome. Just as long as we're, you know, and maybe a few touch-ups here and there. Right?
The $5 meal deal at McDonald's means you get to pick between a McDouble or a McChicken. Then get a small fry A small
things
drink,
our main heavy hitters are down though.
piece McNuggets.
I'm good to go. I'll fold this back down.
That's a lot of
Hold this.
McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Cut this out.
Get the $5 meal deal today.
Prices and participation may vary for a limited time only.
My friend was supposed to join me. He's the guy who wants the Luchadora mask done, but he never popped in to join the stream. So here we are. We're still working on other random projects. Okay, well, continue on, because that is how life goes. Maybe he got busy. Maybe he had other things to do. Okay, again, we're gonna do the same technique, just up and around. We could like give it a little bit more. Doesn't have to be so thin. But again, it doesn't need to be that super thick, you know? Okay, and then the wiggly wiggly wiggly. The mouse surface area contact. Just wiggle it around as I push it down. There we go. Next one, finished, complete. Lay down all parts. Put out the front. Okay. Okay, here we are. Again, making a stand. 3 minutes. Lay down, lay down. There we go. And this isn't colored version, right? So like black and white two layer version. Got those done. Okay, next. There's no color to these. They're pretty boring as far as they go now. And again, we're gonna just do a quick outline just to kind of see where we don't need to be. That way I can get that glue in there. Dial in the glue. So I don't know, maybe one full stick of glue. to do. So it cost me about a quarter in, oh shoot, a quarter in glue for every 4. Interesting. Nah, because these are only 6-inch sticks. The ones that I bought that are a quarter or more. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it works. Okay. Anything I gotta cut off? Yeah, there's a couple of places. I gotta do some trimming, but I have some extra glue out and about. I don't want it to get stuck. Actually, I probably should make sure that these, oh no, also don't get stuck. Okay. Oh no, one needs to be bent back. Needs to be some minor adjustments to a few of these. That one stands, but it's leaning forward. Sorry guys, I just have to do this real quick, otherwise they might stick to themselves, and that we don't want. Well, they're all falling forward. They all need to be cut. Is probably, it's part of our quality control center. Is the guys that make sure that they stand correctly. They all lean forward though. So I just need to cut the backs. Okay, down, down. Nice. Okay. Okay, good. We're doing great. Sorry guys, I'm gonna keep you a little bit over. Just a little bit. We're going as fast as we can. At least I am. I'm trying to get this finished. What did you do on Friday night? Well, I stayed home. I played with cardboard for a few hours. Sure? Sure that's what you wanted to do? I had enough crazy Friday nights in my life. I mean, it'd be nice to have somebody in my life, but I don't know if I want to go out and find anyone, so maybe it's just better to stay inside. Don't have to worry about anything except about dying alone, but yeah, everyone dies alone. Okay, wiggle, 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 circles. Good. Set that up there. Next. A little bit of tracing. Oops. Same problem I was having earlier. Okay. Reload, reload. Okay. Hey. Pro status. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Last one. 904. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of trimming after this. Where did my Sharpie go? Trim off some excess real quick. I could throw up the bottoms a little bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now, just because I don't have really a flat surface to work with. My drafting table here is slanted. Okay, good. All done. We can turn off our glue gun. We have finished. Now, let's just jump over to the webcam and we can actually sign out from here. So we did pretty much an hour. Whew, I'm a little bit tangled. I'm gonna do a few quick cuts just to get these things finished up to actual full completion. It's always our goal, is to not, to get to full completion. That's the plan. Okay, that's that. One more. Right. So there's one. Right? Oops. Yeah, you can't see him. Here, I don't need to be looking at the hot glue gun, right? And these are tilted on my desk, so not the best. So we got all the pinkies, and I made 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens. So in an hour we were able to make 8 stand up from start to finish, but only black and white ones. So that was pretty good, right? Like I can handle it. That worked out well. And easy breakdown. We just close them up, flatten them down, close them up, flatten them down, pull up, flatten them down. Close, flatten, close, flatten, close, flatten, and close, and flatten. Alright. There we have it. Just a stack of cardboard, but 4 aliens that stand by themselves, right? And we got 4 Pinky and the brains. We got quite a bit done tonight. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to see how long it took me to do all of that work. If it is, I mean, it is a lot of work. But, so 8 done in an hour. We're looking at, what, like 7 minutes a piece? Something like that. And that's even with like the manufacturing style, you know, where I'm making all of these pieces first and then making all these pieces and then gluing all these and assembling here and assembling there. And I'm covered in cardboard shrapnel from cardboard. But what's good is we still have an entire box left, and I got twice as many cardboard cutouts as I thought I was gonna get, because I sprayed 2 on each one. Like on the Amazon boxes, I've only been spraying 1 on each side, but this time I like doubled down and then was able to double down again with the stands. So I got 8 out of 2 boxes. I got 8 stencils and 8 stand-ups. So pretty cool. If you're interested on how to make these, maybe I'll cut an actual video or put up a template for how you make the back of these things. But you just saw me make 8 of them, so you should be pretty good at it. Anyways, happy Friday. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a lot of great plans for the weekend. I may stream some live art. I may not. Also, number 2. Here is a glimpse of like, here was the prototype. This one's all colored. If I was gonna get colored with them, and they look really cool colored. Doesn't take a whole lot of work, but it does take some work and more time, right? So if I'm trying to get them done quick, these ones definitely take more time, about probably another 5 to 10 minutes to get color in there. And so that really ups the ante of what we're doing here. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. There's some ideas for doing these if you're interested in your own. It's Halloween's coming up, so I might start doing some pumpkin ones or some other stuff. So stay tuned and see what happens next. All right, have a good night, everyone, and